Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today in a new location. I'm at my in-laws place and I brought some beer to review and share with my father-in-law and the rest if they want some, but he likes good beer, so it's fun to share some stuff once in a while. Especially this will be interesting because this is a wild Pilsner. So this is from the Vale. I got this one on Beer Dome. Hopefully also the wind isn't too bad, but I got this one from the Vale, from Beer Dome. It's from the Vale. It was on their website. It's been on there for a while, but it's a wild fermented, open fermented lager, and it sounded really cool. I think I might have had it once before during the Grand Christmas Calendar a while back, where Brett and I, or I think Brett brought it, where we liked it a lot. But I'm not entirely sure. But it just spoke to me, so I picked up a bottle. So yeah, here we go, Dwell. So this is the batch from 2022. It actually says drink fresh, so we're drinking it with a year of age. But that's how it is. It's a 5.5% open fermented lager. What they do is that they have lager wort that they put into their cool ship, then they pitch the yeast and let it ferment open in the cool ship. After that, it's transferred to oak barrels, wine oak barrels, to lager in their cold room. And aging in the wine barrels gives off a bit of funkiness. You get some bugs from the barrels that makes this more of a wild lager. And I'm looking forward to it. It sounds really good. So pours a beautiful golden yellow color. Look at that. Lightly hazy, decent levels of carbonation, and a beautiful fluffy white head. More fluffy even when I just poured it. Oh, the wind is fantastic. My hair is looking great now. But yeah, let's check this one out. It looks great. Thanks to Beer Dome for the beer. Oh, that smells really nice. Really rustic grain profile. They actually said Asian pear on the tasting notes, and I kind of see that. And you're thinking, what are you talking about? Asian pear, what is that? Well, actually, I've used Asian pear for Korean food a few times, using it in the marinades, in like kalbi marinade and bulgogi marinades. And there's a little bit of that crispness of that, but also some crispness of like a green apple. Because like the Asian pear, it's like pear, but also like slightly melon-like. There's like hints of yuzu and lime, or yeah, lime as well, and lemon. Lots of elderflower too. It's definitely smells like a lager because you have that like clean base, but with a very soft, understated, like wild touch to it. What's it called? Mikkel Bauhaun did one as well. I forget the name, but that was really good. Like Mexican inspired with a few different things in it. But yeah, lager at its core. There's some bready malt, fluffy, doughy breadiness to it. It really smells dope. Let's try it. Cheers. Thanks to Beer Dome once again. Oh, wow. Oh man, that is such a crusher. It reminds me a bit of the Brett Pilsner that Dea makes, because I recently had that on draft, but even more complex. Like it's got the core of a lager and then soft, wild flavors. And I feel like maybe it could be that since it's been a year in the bottle, the wild profile is more pronounced now. Because it's got like this snappy, tart, citrusy thing, like yuzu or something, because it has like that waxy feel of citrus pith with an almost Brettanomyces like funkiness lightly there as well, and then like a dry, dusty, musty feel. Lots of elderflower too, like brightness. Soft bitterness, it's not like crazy. Lots of dryness from the barrel, lots of oak, drying oak, but also creamy, woody oak. Really complex for a 5.5% beer. Wow, if I was the brewer of this, this would be one of my favorite beers, I think. Like, this is such great craftsmanship. This is like true respect for tradition, but pushing boundaries at the same time. Because you can taste that in here, there's also a really well-made lager. There is still some of the cleanliness to it, even though there's wild bugs. I know that sounds stupid, but you can feel that clean lager yeast in there too. It's got some crispness, crisp, bready malt. There is, again, also something that's a little bit doughy. It's actually got a bit of both, like crisp and doughy maltiness. Bit of spiciness, spicy hops. But yeah, lots of elderflower. It's that Asian pear, perfumey vibes even, perfumey citrus. Loads of layers. And it's a crusher, and it's 5.5%. I mean, I would have no problem solo-doming this 750 at all. This is amazing. I wonder how this will be, like, really fresh. If it's gonna be more lager-like, you know, I don't know. I think it's only been here once in Europe, which is this batch. So I'm not sure if we're gonna find out, but I would be so over the moon if I made something like this. This is beautiful beer. It's such a great marriage between lager and wild beer, and it's done so well. Like, it's expressive yet soft and complex, which is what you want in a lager, soft complexities. Wow, outstanding. I fucking love this. I'm gonna have to call this a world-class farmhouse lager, wild lager, if you will. 95. Beautiful beer. Beautiful beer. If the weather was better today, with this setting, you can't see it because there's a lot of blue and white, and it looks terrible on camera, but there's loads of fields. It's really cozy. My girlfriend's parents lives, you know, in the countryside. And yeah, this is the ideal setting for a beer like this. It's awesome. Yeah, 95. Love it. If you haven't tried Dwell from the Vale, do so. Don't sleep on this. If it's still available on Beer Dome, get some. It's just amazing. I love it. These kind of funky beers that done like this and so soft and complex is amazing. Like, it's not like really sour, but there's like lemony sour citrus, like yuzu and all this that I talked about. But it's so well done, so well done. Yeah, 95. So if you guys had a chance to try Dwell from the Vale, any vintage or batch for that matter, let me know what you thought of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos, and make sure to check out Beer Dome. Link for the shop is down below. And I'm gonna say cheers and some very, very delicious wild lager beer, and see you guys in another beer review.